What's up? This is your girl, the lovely Soledae, locked in with Hottest in the City.
Alright, first question. For the people who don't know, where you coming from in Louisville, Kentucky?
So we're up in Shively. That's what part of town right there at Crumbs Lane and Can't Run.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, when you feel like you first started rapping and start taking it serious and got the passion for wanting to even rap?
So I've been rapping since about 2017, but I didn't really want to be a rapper. I wanted to mostly focus on my singing. So I was like, nah, I'm not really gonna mess with it. But in 2020, when quarantine hit, I was so fucking bored. So I just was getting on YouTube, listening to different beats, and I was like, I'm loving what I'm coming up with. So I was like, you know what? Let me make a tape, just something to pass the time.
Yeah.
But it got so serious, and I loved the process that I was like, nah, I really got to move forward with like a tape.
So you said last year around quarantine was the first
Yeah.
time you actually dropped a song for other people to hear it? And
Well, I never dropped it, but like started writing.
started working on it.
Yeah.
Okay. How you feel about the Louisville rap scene and the rap game going on right now in this time?
I'm loving it. I think we got some good people coming out and doing their thing. Every week I try to like go out and do like open mics and stuff. So I'm feeling it. I think we got a lot of diverse talent. I think we got a lot of people that know their sound. But as far as like on a major scale, like Jack Harlow, ESTG and stuff, I fuck with them.
Yeah. What you would say some of your inspirations is in the rap game, people you listen to that motivate you and inspire you?
So I would say as far as like people that motivate me for my pen, I would say like J. Cole, Nas, Rhapsody, definitely old school like Queen Latifah. And then like the opposite of that, well not the opposite, but like other people I listen to too are just like, who would I say? I'm really getting into Black Thought recently. Like I never really, like I was always gonna listen to the Roots, but I'm really going in and listening to a lot of Black Thought's like individual projects.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay, now let's talk about your mixtape, Humble No More, Volume 1 mixtape. How did you come up with the concept and the title and the motivation to come up with that? What was your thought process like doing that?
Okay, so I started last year writing it, and when I finally decided like, all right, I'm gonna do a tape, I was like, all right, let me pick my beats and stuff. I didn't really come up to with the title until later on, like that was towards the end, but like the beginning I just was focused on writing and like having fun. Each of the songs, like I would get on YouTube and just find different beats and be like, I'm really moved by this, so let me write to it. And whatever I was kind of feeling would let me know like what I wanted my subject matter to be about. But after I really like start listening to beat over and over, I can kind of hear like within myself, like what do I want to say on this, or like what do I want to talk about. So the concepts kind of came later, but definitely like the quarantine song on my mixtape was just inspired by like the whole thing. That was like the second song I wrote. So just coming up with the whole concept, I started out with like 22 songs, but during the process, like uploading and going back and listening to different songs and stuff, I was like, nah, I just need to like really hone in on which songs I want and then go from there. Cause I can always put out other stuff later, but I didn't even finish my mixtape until like finish writing all the songs till like maybe June or July. But I just would get up and write and keep going. But every day, you know, you don't feel like writing. So it takes a lot of time. That's the biggest thing I learned probably.
What studio and engineering type stuff you work with?
Okay, so I got a home studio actually where I record all my own stuff, like just my stuff in between going to the studio. But with this project, the quality, since these are already other people's beats, I was like, damn, I gotta go to the studio. So I went to downtown recording on 4th Street. They're very professional, affordable, and they had an in-house engineer. Shout out to Caleb Songer. So everything was good from there. They locked me in. I recorded like once a week for like maybe 8 weeks. And I just went in every time I go in, I'll be like, all right, these are the 3 songs I'm gonna record today. These are 2 songs. I'll go back in and be like, no, I'm gonna do this over. But it takes a lot of commitment. But once you kind of get organized, my thing would be just write out all your stuff before and then go in. So
I was listening to it, the first song on there, Genesis, you feel me?
Okay.
I was feeling that. What you feel like is the most song you getting, a song you getting the most feedback from, and people's telling you they like and stuff like that?
I would say that song. It's actually over Drake's Pound Cake beat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that, and it's funny because that was like the third song I wrote. But when I was getting ready to finalize my mixtape, one day I was just listening to it and I was like, oh hell no, like this need to be the intro. Like this need to be the intro. But it's really just about like, everybody keep telling me like affirmations. They keep telling me like it's a song like where you just kind of solidifying. But for me, it's really just like a motivation song, like where you just kind of like, you know, you gotta count on you gotta make it happen, you gotta figure it out. You know, even if everybody around you don't get it or understand, like you gotta be confident enough in yourself to figure it out.
Right,
so
right.
That's my favorite song too. Like when I get down or when I'm feeling down about myself or like I need a little extra motivation, I go and listen to that. So yeah.
I was peeping your performances on IG and stuff. How's it performing in front of a crowd and, you know, still trying to get your fans and stuff up like that?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm liking it. It's definitely new for me. I'm definitely a recluse. I like being in the crib working. That's my element. Like bettering my skills, learning more skills to do what I'm trying to do. So getting out and like really having to sell yourself. Like when my show came up, I got my flyers made. I was just handing them out to people. But I feel like that's the biggest way to like build fans and get people really interested in your music. But the thing I learned is people be so excited that you even asking them. Like, you know, I was in Target, this girl was like, I'm trying to buy music equipment and stuff. And she was just so excited I like gave her one of my flyers. So it meant a lot to me, just like meeting people that just want to be a part of something more, like they just fuck with you, they happy to root you on and stuff. So going every week definitely got my followers going up. So I'm gonna keep going and just getting familiar back with the city. So
for sure. So you ain't really have no features on this mixtape. You work the songs was you.
Yeah, I wrote all the songs, and I love to write though. That's my thing. Like elementary school, I was more like poet.
What happened and stopped?
No, it was battery low, but it's good. I love to write, so that's really where like my passion comes from, like my lyrics and like what I'm saying. I love narrating a story, like listening to the greats like Nas and just different artists. Like I love being able to like just listen and just start telling me different things. It's like pictures and stuff. So yeah.
All right, any last shout outs and any upcoming projects you got? What you got, volume 2? You say you made how many songs?
22.
Yeah, so I know you got something else got.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to I might give y'all something before the end of the year, but I definitely got more projects in 2022. And it's interesting balancing the two. Like a lot of people heard me rap and stuff, but a lot of people are eager to hear me sing. So kind of balancing the two. I hope my next project just to kind of mix it better, like, you know, singing and rapping. But yeah, I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to 2022. Definitely more music. You can tap in with me on YouTube, the lovely Soledae. So yeah, that's where I'm at.